So yeah, I definitely recommend this book. LMAC. It's also released by Upper Playground, Ginkgo Press. They put out a lot of books that I really like. I feel like this one deserves some extra attention, so I'm gonna try to find some more pictures. So you could get kind of like a preview, I guess. Yeah, so definitely try to go and check this out. Buy this book, of course. I love supporting MSK AWR artists, so this is a really good one. And it wasn't that expensive either. I think I got this for like 20 bucks. You could probably find it online cheaper, and it was just a really good investment, I think, because I really appreciate their work. This is a small little pamphlet type of book, I guess, from James Jean called Rift. And it's just basically like a fold-out kind of sketch. He has a very, like a dreamy fantasy type of style, and he's kind of like a Crayola Simpkins, and his artwork is very kind of like soft, I would say, and like the hues are very muted and very sketchy. The actual work itself is never really like super bold like typical graffiti or street art. I don't know if I would lump him in the street art category, but I'll just say he is an inspiration. Him and Audrey Kawasaki are probably two of my favorite non-street art artists. I really like their figures, and Audrey Kawasaki, she draws nothing but hot girls, so nothing wrong with that. I saw this book. It's called Sticker Bomb 2. I haven't opened it yet, so I really can't comment on the contents, but it's stickers, and I thought it was so ironic that they had a book with stickers, so I thought I'd just buy that for the hell of it. I keep this plastic case for really important reasons. I have some 7th letter postcards. That one's done by Rhyme. And I have this issue of Juxtapose, which has stickers in it. It's the MSK AWR edition. And I didn't peel the stickers because I wanted to leave this intact. I keep it in a plastic little binder thing. And it's autographed by Saber, who is my favorite graffiti artist. So I definitely would buy this. I think this is on the MSK AWR website, Known Gallery or whatever. And he has limited ones that he signed. He also has a book out, Saber has a book out called Mad Society, which I'm going to order very soon. I didn't really have a chance to look at it. They had it at the store, but I just didn't have time to see it, and the store was overcharging for it. Here's a Sharpie that was used and touched by Dave Cho and DJ Joe Hahn in the same night from Linkin Park. So I kept that. And here's an art book by David Cho. If you don't know him, he's really sick. He has a very eclectic style. The reason why I like his artwork is not so much that his artwork itself is so good or anything, but it's just the way that he paints and the way that he draws is just free-flowing, and he doesn't give a shit about anything. And, you know, he's been arrested for his artwork, and, you know, he's just super famous, and he deserves all the fame that he has because he goes balls out, and he doesn't leave anything on the table. He just goes all out on any artwork that he does. I mean, he's been hired by Converse, I think Sprite, like a bunch of companies to do artwork for their commercials, and his work is just so amazing. I think, you know, when he wants to, he can get so detailed and precise, but a lot of times when he spray paints, that's all he sees it as, just destruction or whatever, graffiti, how it's supposed to be for him. And that's what I love. Like, I think every artist needs to create their own identity, and you don't have to fit into a box, or else it's not graffiti anymore. It's not street art. Just do what you want to do and love what you're doing, because otherwise, why do it at all? So I bought his issue of Giant Robot, and I bought his little art book, and he signed both of them with his little whale character. And I have one of his whale characters in my sketchbook that he did, and you know, I was just talking to him about graffiti and stuff, and you know, he told me don't be shy, because I was shy in approaching him, because I always saw him on YouTube videos and like Dirty Hands, his documentary or whatever, and I just saw him as this untouchable character kind of, and he said, you know, don't be shy, and if you're doing graffiti, just love doing whatever you're doing, and just go out there and keep doing it. Like, who cares about the haters, and just try to do whatever you do in your own way, in your own style, so you stay true to yourself. And I thought that's a very important lesson, and you know, he's from LA and he's Korean too, so I took it to heart, and it was very important. That's pretty much the end of my book reviews. If you guys want me to go in depth into a certain book or something, I guess you guys can leave a comment or whatever. Let me know what you guys think, or if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments. And yeah, I guess that's it for this one, and hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.